What's up, y'all? It's me, D, aka Ballhopper. Here goes the mini shuttle by us that takes you around Santa Fe in case you ever want to go. Meanwhile, this is where it's all at. The defunct Family Dollar. Oh, I forgot, I can't zoom with my phone while I'm filming, which just, you know, it is what it is. So this is the Easter edition. I'm celebrating by smoking a little of the ganja. Yeah, Ballhopper smoke the ganja and the tobacco. I enjoy the good vibrations. Actually, there's nothing that I like better than having a little of the Mary Jane and coming out and hitting a little of the tennis ball. Feels good on a beautiful summer day here in Southside Santa Fe. Did I say this is the Easter edition? See, I'm wearing my Easter outfit. I'm drooling with excitement. Just, you know, at life in general, because it's fucking exciting. So yeah, this is my Easter outfit. It's got the floral thing, the springtime kind of thing. I'm wearing the orange sherbet. I think this is an orange sherbet kind of shirt. It says something about rebirth. Like a wet sunset just dripping from the sky, you know. That's a summertime thing. I don't know what that says about Easter, but whatever. It's all in the spirit of celebration, you know. And say what you will, it's all in the spirit of celebration. There's crickets out here. That's weird. So I'm just gonna set you up over here against the backpack. I forget. Point the camera at you sometimes. You know, I usually put it behind me. I'm going to put it in front of me this time. Good to see what you're doing from different perspectives. That's useful for the tennis player who's watching the show, you know, and I presume most of you are tennis players, because if you watch this show for long, you will be a tennis player even if you weren't. You'll be converted. You'll say, hallelujah, I'm a tennis player. Yeah, if I should hit Moto is the phone, Moto does all the work, really. If I hit Moto directly in the face, at least in this case, I've set up the backpack behind Moto, and that'll kind of cushion the blow. Moto is, well, kind of like the Iron Man of camera phones, okay? Kind of like God or Thunder of, but more like Iron Man, because, you know, the point is, Moto, my knee in the shot, okay, damn knees, I love my knees, actually. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm trying to do a professional fucking show here. Man, that horse is out the gates. I can't really even see. Yeah, I can basically see. So I don't know. Now, when I'm actually playing in a tournament, I'm gonna be out there having I fucking might be out there having a pregame. You know, if I'm not out there doing it, then I was just like backstage somewhere doing it, right? Yeah. There are rules for tennis players under some circumstances, and then they have to abide by those, or just like sit it out, you know. I don't know. Which am I? You know, am I a RASTAFARIAN or am I a tennis player? Well, I'm both, you know. Let me be what I am, yo. Yo, that's what I'll say to the judge. Yo. That's the chair umpire, right? I'll call them all yo. Haven't warmed up yet. You get the benefit of being here for the whole shebang, for all that she wrote, for the whole story. I said in another clip that I'm not into warm-ups. I was kidding. I like warm-ups, okay? I like to take them slow. I'm getting back to the basics today. Why not? Which really always comes down to getting out in the first place, or even staying in if you have the luxury of being in a place big enough where you can hit inside. I've lived in places where I could hit inside, off of the walls, inside, well, you know, my domicile, and that's nice. At first, it's just about getting loose. So I've been thinking about my show a lot, and the fact that I like to talk to y'all while I'm out here hitting the ball. Well, it seems kind of like I didn't talk, you know. I don't know. Then you just be watching me hit the tennis ball, and I don't know. That's a good show, but I have things to say. Maybe I should have more confidence. It's so riveting to watch me hitting a tennis ball that you'd actually prefer I shut up and just let you, you know, take it in without the distraction of my yammering. And maybe it's true, because I gotta tell you, I'm not sure I don't know. I mean, you'll decide if I have anything of value to say about tennis. You'll decide if I bring anything that enhances your tennis experience. Oh, that one was close. Right over. Right over. Or right over. Ooh, look. Right over. Okay. I don't know. This part, I can tell you what I'm doing, you know? And then you can do it too. Maybe it's not enough to see what I'm doing. Whoops, if I tell you what I'm doing, then you'll be like, oh yeah, that is what he's doing. It's almost like you can describe it. You can certainly do it. I don't know. It's a bunch of hokum. Don't listen to me. I get tired of listening to myself talk. Okay, let's start this clip again. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Easter edition of Crazy Fucking Tennis with Ballhopper, yo, in the house. Okay, we're here, beautiful South Side Santa Fe, and we're just hitting the ball a little bit. Kind of like we don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, oh, oh. Don't forget to move your feet. Okay. Don't forget to move your whole body. And I'm not kidding, actually. I mean, the more you put your whole body into it, in a lot of ways, more, yeah, leverage you have. That's a good word for it. It's kind of like you got not just your racket, not just your arm, not just your swing, but all this, all this, Okay, yeah, I gotta go and get the ball. It's okay, this is all part of the exercise. Okay, I'll tell you, if you're like me, that you're working on your conditioning, maybe you smoke too many cigarettes, too much of the ganja. I don't know if that second one particularly is even possible. Could be you're not smoking enough, but let's put that beside the point. Say if you're like me and you're working on your conditioning at this point, you can do a little warm-up like the one we're doing. Oh, you're over there, you're not over here. And part of the warm-up is, you know, you only bring you 2 balls. At least the 2 that you got in your bag right now. Sometimes you have to go chase one. I mean, you could just like play with the other one, but you can always play with the other one, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear them? There's prairie dogs, whole city of prairie dogs right in that field over there, and they chirp at me. They'd say they're barking, I say they're chirping. They go eep, 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 eep. Hear that? We have conversations. Eep, 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 eep. Later on, we'll enter Prairie Dog City. All of us together, you and me and Moto, and we'll make some new friends. Well, we're already friends, but yeah, okay, let's see how close we can get to the camera without actually hitting them. See, that's good target practice. You can kind of gauge. Oh, a little too close. I'm trying to go right over Moto's head. I'm trying to be deliberate. I forget, I want to use the weight of my body to back me up. Sort of like a brick wall, but not just a brick wall that moves forward to back up everything that my tennis racket is doing and my swing is doing. But before you can do that, you have to actually get the ball into play. Okay. And I also forget that sometimes once you said, oh, do it this way, forget about it, because you concentrate on doing it any particular way too much, you actually lose your focus. It's like you give up your focus in favor of concentration. I don't know, it's weird. Tennis is a very complex game. It's like saying life is a very complex endeavor. Okay, we're gonna back up a little here. I want to see what my actual strokes look like. No, I didn't mean that kind of stroke. Sorry, bad joke. That Ballhopper, he's got an irreverent sense of humor. say find your depth. See, okay. Now at this point, I'm not going to be trying to hit as close to the camera as possible. I'm going to try and hit, right in line with you guys, so you'll be able to tell, you know, if you are the center, how close to the center I'm generally getting, no matter how far off I get out on one outskirt or the other. But I'm trying to hit about 4 feet above you, so I get the ball to come all the way back to me and hit it on its first bounce. And I want to work it out so that my timing is good. I want to hit the ball while it's out in front of me. I've learned that. I want to wait until it's beside me. It's like, it's too wishy-washy if you're waiting until it's back here to actually make contact. Because, I mean, if you're all boxed in or whatever, that's different, but ordinarily, you're not waiting for the ball. You're not waiting for the ball. You're coming to meet it. You're coming to meet it. You're going to meet it in the right place. Have a conversation with it. Okay, back it up. Hole in one. Hole in one. I could stop there, but I'm not going to. 50 points. All right. Let's keep going. Okay. Wait a minute. We got a zipper. Got a zipper hanging down in front of us. Gone. Zipper heads. Alright. Okay. Stop paying attention to you and pay attention to what I'm doing for a second. Well, I've got it so I can hit it on the second bounce. Or third. I better pick it up a little. Okay. I'm going to go more like 6 feet above your head. Not 12, just 6. Come on. This is absurd. Ah! That's exactly why this is good practice. It'll get better. This isn't pretty. Okay, it's only Easter. Wait until, hey, I don't know, let's go with the 4th of July. You know. Thunder! Na 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 na. Okay. One more try, then I'm going to switch to serves. Then I'm going to do just a few of those. Okay. Better. If the idea is basically to keep it in play, obviously, once you're keeping it in play, you get better at keeping it in play how you want to. So far, I want to be more graceful. That's what I want. Okay, graceful. Now I'm coming to meet the ball. Coming to meet the ball. In my shoulders, in my back. In my legs, in my feet, everywhere. Dang it. Shit. Well, shit. Gonna hit a few fucking serves. See if it feels good, I'll tell you. Not bad, except the toss was behind me, so not good. Better, actually. Almost got you. I'm still learning. I'm too hard on myself. I forget. I have yet to do a Rocky where I come out and really train. That day is coming. Well, fuck all. Y'all have a whatever, man. Whatever.